Liddy gang, Liddy gang gang. I'm so fresh, yeah. Fresh, fresh.
Yo, what's the deal, fam? Welcome back to the channel. Today we about to be trying out this new spot Bae friend recommended.
Yeah, you guys, it's called the Harvest Bar, and shout out to you, Deja. So we got all of their bowls. They have 3 different bowls. We got the superfood nacho, the Mediterranean bowl salad, I believe. Excuse me, and this is the taco salad.
The raggedy bowl.
You funny. We ain't gonna talk about that.
Man.
And then they have some hot sauces there, and I just got, this is my favorite one. This is the mango habanero, and then this is just like the regular hot sauce. So we have some of those that we're gonna try out. So yeah, let's just get into prayer and get right into it. And today we're gonna be talking about Kamiya Mowgli. So that is going to be our topic today. Babe, let's get into prayer because as per usual, I am starving.
Alright. Dear Heavenly Father, forgive us for our sins. Thank you for this food that you bless us with. Bless the hands prepare, Lord. Your precious name we pray. Amen.
Amen.
Amen. Let me see what this taco salad tasting like, even though it's looking all raggedy and all that.
You guys,
y'all see this? Come on, they should have just named after the raggedy bowl.
we went to see Bad Boys.
Oh, Bad Boys.
Actually really good.
Business. Oh, yeah.
Have y'all went and saw it yet?
Yeah, Bad Boys, they did their thing. Martin Lawrence, Will Smith. The whole movie was like the storyline, everything.
Yeah, it was really good. I'm excited for, well, I don't even know if it's going to be a part, what is it, part 3 it will be? I can't wait. I hope they do come out with another one because it was really good. But it's just focused on the food.
Yeah, so everybody in that movie did their thing. The storyline was dope, and the way that the movie ended is looking like it's gonna be another Bad Boys.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know though. What does this
It looked really good.
What does this bowl? I don't even know what I'm eating.
So I only had the taco bowl, the nacho bowl, because that's what my friend recommended. I haven't had that one. And I haven't had that one, so I'm not really sure.
Well, from what it looks like, family, it's like you got some seasoned jackfruit in there. Different lettuce, beans, corn chips, and some type of
Avocado.
Avocado and look like some type of tahini sauce.
Yeah. The nachos has the same chips, the blue corn chips, the seasoned jackfruit, some salsa on top, vegan cheese, vegan cream. Is this cream cheese or something? I'm not really sure what that is. Guacamole or avocado. And yeah, that's pretty much it. This one is like lettuce, chickpeas, cucumber. It's like a salad. Well, it is a salad. We get a few DMs from people saying that they're about to visit LA or they coming, and they always ask us what's our favorite spots. And we pretty much eat at the same place and recommend the same thing, so we want to try something new. And these nachos are bomb. So if y'all are visiting LA or want to check out some healthier spots, definitely hit up the Harvest Bar.
Yeah, those nachos look fine. It looked like he filled the whole bowl up with the jackfruit.
Mm-hmm.
This taco salad, this really is a taco salad. He just tossed everything everywhere.
I want to try this. Oh, it's good. This is the Mediterranean bowl. Ooh.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So it has quinoa at the bottom. I don't know if y'all can see that.
Yeah, that bowl mixed with got a lot of goodies in there.
Mm-hmm.
It look like arugula, quinoa, carrots, chickpeas, with black sesame seeds. Look like the tahini sauce, and look like some dill right there on top.
This bowl is really good, you guys. Very good salad. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get into our topic. Like I mentioned, we're going to be talking about Kamiya Mowgli and just sharing our opinion on the whole story. If you guys aren't familiar, I'll like briefly go through the story. So basically, there's a woman by the name of Gloria Williams. So in 1998, I believe she was like pregnant, and long story short, she ended up having a miscarriage. She was in a bad relationship like with her boyfriend at the time. And her parents was excited for her to have the baby. She was just going through different things, different emotions, and when she had the miscarriage, that was just kind of like, oh shoot, like am I gonna lose my man, and I'm gonna disappoint everybody, you know?
Because her family was already super excited.
Mm-hmm. So
That gotta suck.
So she had the miscarriage. She had the miscarriage. Didn't let anyone know. Just continued to pretend like she was pregnant at work and everything. People were kind of questioning her, like, when you gonna have the baby? You know, she was like, soon. So she ended up, I don't know if it was after work or what. I'm kind of going by the Lifetime movie that just aired, I think, last week, and by some of the interviews I saw.
So basically it's a true story.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a true story. So she was driving from work, or I'm not sure where, but she ended up way far from her house. I believe she ended up at a Florida hospital, and she lives in South Carolina, I believe.
And she got a miscarriage there?
In South Carolina?
Mm.
Yeah. But the miscarriage was like, she already had that. She been like pretending like she was still pregnant like days or I don't know how long after.
And she just took a road trip?
Yeah, I don't know if it was after work or what. She said she just continued, she just kept driving. She ended up in Florida at a hospital. So she went to the maternity room. Some people say that it was purposely planned out. And she says that she didn't plan to steal nobody's baby. She just kind of like, I don't know what she wanted to do. But she said that wasn't her plan. But she ended up in the maternity area. She saw the babies in the little baby area. And then she saw a woman. I forgot the lady's name. I'll put the name right here. But she saw a young woman. She was about 16. And she just had a baby. So she went over there, helped her out, kind of, kind of putting her mind at ease because she saw she was kind of overwhelmed because the girl was 16. She basically like was helping her with the baby, telling her to rest, showing her how to breastfeed and all kind of stuff because I believe she was a nurse. I think she was. So she was helping the lady out with the baby and everything. Then she ended up telling the lady that she needed to check the baby's temperature or something. So the lady thought that Gloria Williams was a nurse. So she told her she needed to check the baby's temperature. That's what they do for newborns or whatever. And told her to get some rest and relax. So of course she trusted her. She thought she was a nurse.
So the lady that's talking to her, she was dressed in a nurse outfit. Did she have a nurse outfit
Yeah,
on?
she had on a nurse outfit.
Oh, okay. I was like, damn, why she just dressed as a random person?
Yeah, she had a nurse outfit on. But she didn't have no badge or anything.
Well, if you just had a baby, if you ain't looking for a
You
badge,
ain't really
you
looking
see
at
that suit, you be like, okay, I'm straight.
Yeah. Well, and then it was way in Florida. The suit probably wasn't even the same as the other doctors. Okay, so anyway, she ended up giving her the baby, and the lady Gloria took the baby, looked around, and ended up taking the baby. So she ended up taking the baby, driving away. Another part, she had a car seat in her car. That's why everyone was like, how did you not plan this? You had a car seat in her car. But maybe she had the car seat in there because she remember she was pregnant. So she was getting ready for her own baby. Who knows? But she had the car seat in her car. She put the baby in there and she drove back home. So when she got home, she pretended that she had the baby all on her own. And, yeah, she had the baby all on her own. It was a sudden thing. She just went right into labor. That's why she didn't call nobody. And everyone, you know, they kind of gave her the look like, okay. But then, you know, they were excited. They saw the baby. They were really excited. Her baby daddy was excited. And everything looked cool.
That's a little sus though. Like you come home already with the baby
With
delivered.
the baby.
You didn't want nobody to see the birth or anything.
Right? And then you don't call nobody right after you have it. You just come home.
You just come
like
home
I would have been like,
with a fresh baby. Okay.
yeah, that was weird. So she brought the baby home. Everybody was excited. Fast forward a little, as the baby got a little older, her baby daddy was basically like up to the same things. And mind you, they said he was abusive and he just wasn't like mature enough, you know. So she thought the baby would kind of fix him and make him more the man she wanted him to be. But fast forward, the baby gets older and he's just still immature ways, just not even really like, you know, helping or paying attention to the baby. So she ends up not leaving him. She ends up breaking up with him and kicking him out of the house to raise the baby on her own.
What's her name?
So she named the baby Alexis Mowgli, which is the name of her baby daddy to her baby that was a miscarriage.
Did she have a name before? Like the original mom named her?
Yeah, I told you. The story is about Kamiya.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kamiya Mowgli.
Okay.
So that was the name that the original 16-year-old mom named her. But the lady named her Alexis Mowgli. So, kicked her boyfriend out and ended up raising Alexis/Kamiya on her own and her family, you know, helping her, whatever. She gave the girl a really good life. She was a straight A student. She gave her whatever she wanted. She was like really spoiled. And it was just them two, you know. She was really good to her. And so the mom the mom was very active in the church. She was everyone seen her as a good, wholesome woman, very just very God-fearing. So that's how they saw her at the church. She was a big impact in the church. So she ended up meeting a preacher, I believe, at the church. She ended up marrying him and moving in with him, of course. And that was Kamiya's/Alexis' stepdad. So Kamiya was older. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, the lady had 2 other kids. She had 2 boys. I guess from her previous boyfriend. But anyway, so Kamiya/Alexis is older. It's kind of hard to what to call her. So she wanted to get a job. Her stepsister from her mom's new husband just thinks she's spoiled. Her mom gives her whatever she wants. But really, the mom was just giving her whatever she wants so she wouldn't, like, you know, want a job. Because she knew she didn't have her paperwork. So Alexis ended up getting a job offer from a job, but she needed her paperwork. So that's actually when her mom kind of broke down and told her, like, I need to tell you something. You can't take that job. And she was like, why not? She was like, because you don't have any you don't have paperwork. And she was like, why? And she was like, because I kidnapped you. Well, no, she said, because I'm not your, she said no, because I'm not your mother. And Alexis was like, why am I adopted? She was like, no, I took you.
Dang, that's low. Since the husband was like abusive or anything, was the mom abusive to the little girl or anything? Like,
The husband wasn't abusive. The baby daddy.
Oh, the baby daddy.
Yeah, he wasn't abusive, and he left when she was like a few months.
Oh, okay. So the mom treated her well or anything? Like,
Yeah, I said that earlier. I said she treated her real good, straight A student. She got everything she wanted.
oh, okay.
So the mom wouldn't be able, basically, so she wouldn't ask to work or anything.
Mm.
So anyway, she found out that her mom took her, and she wasn't mad or anything. She was just basically like, well, she was a little upset, but then she kind of quickly got over it and just was like, they told the mom's husband and they kind of made a secret pact to not tell anyone. But the secret got out. I believe Kamiya confided in somebody and tipped off the people. So they ended up finding out, they did a DNA test, finding out that Kamiya/Alexis was not Gloria's real daughter, and Gloria was taken to jail. Yeah, and Kamiya was 18 at this time. Yeah, she was already 18. So going over to the real biological mom, she's been looking for her forever, the whole time. She never stopped looking for her. She since then had more kids, but you know, still wanted her her firstborn.
Then she had 6 kids after that?
Not 6. I said she had other kids since then.
Oh, since then.
Yeah. But she wanted her firstborn. I think she had like 3 kids after that. Yeah. So that was pretty much it. The mom went to jail. I believe she got sentenced last year, either 2018 or 19. She got sentenced to 27 years. Kamiya still keeps in contact with her, still talks to her, you know, planning to visit her now that she has all her documents and stuff. And she's struggling to have a relationship with her biological mom, which is understandable. With her dad, she basically clicked with her biological dad quick. They have a good relationship. But I think it's because she didn't have like a stable, you know, a dad in her life, like a real dad. She only knew like a stepdad. So, so yeah, her and her biological dad clicked really well, but her biological mom, they kind of like button heads and they not really like clicking, and it's really understandable. The only person's fault in this whole matter is Gloria Williams, the abductor lady, because if somebody tells you right now, hey, I abducted you when you was a baby, I'm not your real mom, you're not gonna just turn it off like a light switch and be like,
especially
okay,
if they treated me real good and all this and that. I mean, I will be salty about the situation, but you know, I can't really, you know, like go about it because it ain't happened to me. But
yeah, but I'm just saying, just imagine if your mom told you like, I'm not your real mom. Like, I took you. Like, how would you feel? Like, you would
man, stop bullshitting with me, man. Stop playing. I'll be more like that. Like, man, stop playing. Like,
yeah. But you still have a connection with her. Like,
regardless, you'll still have a connection because that's all you knew.
That's all you know. Like you said, she treated her well. That was her comfort. So for their biological mom, it's such a sad story because I feel both sides. I feel the biological mom and I feel the girl, Kamiya. The kidnapper mom is the only one she knows. The biological one is like, why do I have to fight for your love and, you know, from a kidnapper?
So,
but it ain't like she kidnapped her when she was older and she knew her real mom. You know, she's happy to be reunited with her family. She literally took her as like fresh out. Like, that's all she knew. I don't know. How do you guys know about this story? How do you guys feel about it? Like, what would you do in that situation? How do you think you would feel? I know we really can't relate because it hasn't happened to us, but how do you think you would feel?
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. I feel like the only person that's to blame is Gloria. Nobody else is to blame because it's like everybody got like the short end of the stick. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The birth mom and Kamiya. Gloria made a super selfish decision, and now the girl that she kidnapped has to live with that forever. Like, you took all the years away from her real family. Now she's just a confused girl. Like, dang, I thought I knew who I was.
For real. I mean, man, that must be something hard to deal with.
I can imagine that's like extremely stressful.
Yeah, like you think this one person is your mom and you grew up with her, you know. You see that she got love for you, she treats you well. And to really find out like, dang, it's really not even my mom.
Till like 18.
Oh, until she was 18?
Until she was 18, I believe she found out.
18 years gone.
That's crazy. But how did she get her in school? Don't you need that kind of paperwork and stuff too? I was wondering about that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how did she enroll her in school and all that? You guys, the story is probably a little all over the place because I just actually watched it like a couple of days ago, so that's why I didn't have all the names and things like that. But if you guys know the story, you guys know what I'm talking about. I kind of remember the story.
Back then? I don't remember.
I kind of do. I think they had another movie though that talked about this. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let us know how y'all feel about this story.
I just can't believe people really out there like that. Like, you had a miscarriage and you just basically scared to tell your family, like, I had a miscarriage, it's over. Like, you gotta go to the extreme, go to another hospital, steal another person's baby.
Do you guys think that Gloria deserves all those years in jail or in prison?
27?
Do you think she deserves that? Or do you think she needs some other kind of help, not to be locked up? Like, what if she was going through postpartum? I'm not taking up for her or anything like that. What she did was despicable. Like,
Yeah, she's a kidnapper for one.
That was horrible. But I'm saying, she did give the girl a really good life. And she probably was going through her own stuff. It doesn't make it right at all. But I'm saying, do you feel that she deserves the 27?
27? I mean, what they giving other kidnappers? Is they giving other kidnappers life, or?
I'm not sure.
That's like, I don't really know. If they give other kidnappers life or something, then yeah, 27 is not bad. But if they giving other kidnappers and stuff like the same, I mean, she can get a sentence reduction or something. But I don't know. It's kind of tough. Even though she treated the girl well and all that, but man, you still kidnapped
Took
somebody.
something from somebody.
You know what you was doing. Going to another hospital dressed up in a nurse outfit. Come on now.
Yeah. I feel like she deserves the years because you took something from somebody.
Yeah, maybe the judge maybe give her an option like, okay, if you can pay, how many years was it? 18 years? If you can pay 18 million, or you do this 27 years, I would give her that option.
Yeah.
Something like that, but I don't know really, honestly.
Money can't, it's like, she took away the one thing you can't buy back, time. You know what I mean? Which kind of sucks. And I was watching other interviews with Kamiya. You know, you asked her what does she want to be called. She was like, I don't really care what you call me. She was like, you can call me Alexis, you can call me Kamiya. And you know, that just that in and of itself is confusing. Like, you don't even know what you know what I mean? You don't even know what name to
Probably
go by.
broke her down like, man, I don't even care no more.
Yeah. Like, you have no idea what name to go by. That's crazy. She said in South Carolina, they call her Lexi or Alexis, you know, because that's where kidnapper took her, but when she goes to Florida with her real family, they call her Kamiya. So
Man,
that sucks.
yeah, that's a cold little story right there. Or, you know.
Man. But let us know y'all comments and opinions down below. Hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you guys are in Cali, definitely check this place out. It is amazing. It's really, really good. But we love you guys. Please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. Turn on your post notification bells. That way you know whenever we post a new video. And, and if you have a topic you want us to talk about, definitely leave it down below. Or send me a message on our Instagram, which is just Ghetto Vegans on Instagram. And we'll talk to you guys later.
Peace.